Parasites.
Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jake. And
you gotta say welcome to Motel Hot Tub.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Motel Hot Tub. Just what the world needed. Another podcast. I'm Jake. I'm here with my friends.
Our podcast is special, though.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, it's not like most podcasts.
This isn't like most podcasts.
No, you have to
we're not like other podcasters.
No, you can't listen to it in the car. You have to just sit down and physically watch it.
But yeah, we're creating an educational yet funny experience for everybody over here at Motel Hot Tub. Today though, to get into it, just dive right into Parasites.
It's a high IQ topic right here.
Yeah, it's a high IQ topic. So with Parasites, each skin pore is like a hotel room. They can live anywhere on your body. You might have parasites right now, not even know it yet. If you do, maybe this podcast will help you to figure that out and diagnose it.
Yes.
This is not medical advice, though.
It could be. You could take it literally, but it's not. It's not medical advice.
All right. So when you guys want to start yet?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
Let's dig in.
The big three. Bedbugs or parasites?
Here,
did you find this on the internet, or was this like determined by you?
Yeah.
The big three: genital crabs, lice, and bedbugs. That's cool.
Any thoughts on this slide?
That's the big three.
They have a bunch of legs.
Okay. So yeah, let's get into some information about these. Bed bugs. So this is a video of bed bugs on a mattress. They're gonna start up by
bed
watching.
Bugs are gnarly.
I thought bed bugs were kind of like the least gross out of the three. So
you're gonna get me all hypochondriac. I'm gonna be itching myself on my home.
All right, so let's check this out.
Lightsabers are finally a reality, and you can
Dude, what is
new military class.
We gotta watch this for a second.
I gotta watch
this. Is completely unplanned.
This $600
the flashlight's so hard to burn stuff.
Warning: this is not a toy.
That it can melt.
Can melt through anything.
There's no way it melts through metal. What the fuck? What the frig is that, dude? It's like
no way it's that bright.
What if
2 miles?
What if it's like lighting houses on fire?
It was designed for American Special Forces to view enemy positions from miles away.
Yeah, if you want to give us a little treat, maybe buy us one of those.
Do we need to take a side track and looking at the website for this or no?
Maybe just what's it called? Maybe just remember limited stock, buy elite tag. Maybe just click on it and we'll look at the link later.
Okay, we're gonna end the episode by looking at this.
Okay, everybody remember that.
All right. Anyways, this is back to bed bugs, back to parasites.
You have to watch until the very end because why?
Look right here. These are signs of
so I guess this is like...
Are they dead or alive?
I think it's like the marks that show that they're there.
Back down into
the little holes. That's not bad.
Let's go to the most replayed parts.
That's cap.
Oh, here's the bed. Okay, here we go.
Right here in the crevices, we have...
Oh man.
They're just having a party.
So apparently that's like
so
kind of where
nasty.
I've heard that they like run away before. These don't seem to be running away at all, though. That's what I find interesting.
This is their home, dude. They gotta stay in.
Well, they're moving away like slowly, but they're not like, they're not like exactly trying to hide themselves.
I mean, they've already been caught. You might as well just like be open about it.
If you saw your bed and it was like this, what would you think?
I think I need to
a new bed.
My whole life.
You gotta throw this mattress away.
Have you guys ever had any bed bug experience? I had a coworker who like came to work one time, and he was like a dishwasher, and then he had a bunch of like bumps over his neck. You're like, hey man, like what's all those bumps over your neck? He's like, oh, I got bed bugs, and like, yeah, you need to go home. Like,
you need to get away from me.
Yeah, we all went home and did hot showers and just mercilessly scrubbed our clothes.
I feel like that's something that like everyone knows like that they can. It's like a big deal if you get bed bugs, right? So like if you have bed bugs, like at your house, you should like keep it private. He should have been like, I got like bit by mosquitoes, or
you should stay home and figure it out. You know, like, hey, I got an issue.
So are these all bed bugs too?
Like, I don't know, like a rat, like,
those gotta be
a guinea
bed
pig
bugs.
lives there. I don't know. Rat turds.
Why are they not moving though? Are they just like dead bed bugs?
Maybe.
So this is, I think he lifted the mattress up.
You'll find this.
I'm guessing that
Stinky.
this is like under the mattress, right?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Is this just someone's house? What's
Growing.
Oh yeah, so these are like the dead bed bugs.
Oh my gosh, dude. So many of
I
them.
don't like how I just poke him with his finger.
Oh.
This is sickening. How do you even get? You just burn? Aren't you supposed to like freeze them or like burn them?
You have to like fumigate your house, dude.
Yeah.
Like in Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I wonder how many are inside of the mattress.
Yeah,
There's gotta be some that have burrowed in, right?
There's probably
that
a world in there. They have like a society.
That's their city.
The capitalist.
The capital.
It's
this is from like a
Coruscant
pest.
from Star Wars.
From like a pest YouTube channel.
Oh,
Look at the
Roaches.
bugmd.com. Alright, back to the
Bug.com.
So that's bed bugs on a mattress.
Yo.
So yeah, bed bugs are tiny insects that hide where you sleep and feed on your blood. So there's
like someone I know. Just kidding.
So some more information about that later on. So here we go. So yeah, the bed bugs actually evolve in shape as they feed. So like their body actually stretches out like a spring. You can see it here.
With that fat belly.
The ones we were seeing looked mostly unfed. They were kind of like flat. But then as they feed, their sac stretches out into this, and then that's where they store the blood. You can see the blood there.
They're so gluttonous, dude. Look at them.
They are very gluttonous. What's more gluttonous than feeding on blood? I mean, you're like taking something else's life force to like survive.
I don't know. I just want to keep all my blood inside me, man. That's mine.
Which one looks the coolest? What do you think?
The last one.
The last one?
Huh. Yeah.
Here's the life cycle of a bed bug.
What the fuck? Justin, you're number 3.
Second stage larva.
I thought there's only like 3 evolutions to things like in Pokemon. There's not like I didn't know that there was things that existed with more than 3 evolutions.
That's a lot of stages.
Yeah.
Every Pokemon comes from an egg, so I guess it is 4, maybe.
What's the takeaway from this slide? Anything?
Gross, bugs, squish, kill. I don't know. I think bugs are gross. I think bugs are cool outside, but as soon as you're in my house, you're like in my property, and you like leave.
They don't pay the bills.
Like I don't go to someone's house and just live in a corner. You know, that's sickening.
Hey, who does that, bro?
Freaky, gross bugs. You just want to live all over your bed. They're in your bed, like your most sacred place.
Yeah, you like sleep there. You're unconscious there for like 8 hours a day.
And they're having a whole city underneath you.
Yeah. Okay, then here's just more bed bugs on bed. These ones have not fed yet. They're very flat.
They're very flat. No blood in their system.
They become 3-dimensional once they feed. All right, you guys want to? Should we take turns reading through these?
I want to read. Yeah. Okay.
I guess I can start off.
Yeah, start off.
All right, so we got fact number 3. Bed bugs are hardy. These pests can live for several months without a blood meal. This means they can linger in furniture, bags, and suitcases for a long time until they are near a human host again. In addition, bed bugs can survive temperatures of nearly freezing to 122 degrees. Because of this, bed bugs are not a pest that can be treated with DIY measures. Professional pest control is the most effective way to treat an infestation.
Fact number 4. Bed bugs are smart. As a survival instinct, bed bugs are elusive. They know to stay out of view during the daytime, hiding in mattress crevices, box springs, baseboards, behind electrical switch plates, in picture frames, and even behind wallpaper. but at nighttime, the carbon dioxide we exhale often tempts them.
Oh my god!
Their hiding spots. They're attracted to you sleeping. A sleeping victim.
If you have bed bugs, you're pretty much just screwed. They're everywhere and they're attracted to your breath.
Yeah, they're attracted to your breath.
You might as well go to jail, dude.
All right, fact number 5. Also, notice that these didn't start fact number 1. Bed bugs are methodical. Bed bugs have a predictable feeding pattern. Once a bed bug finds a host, it will usually feed for 5 to 10 minutes until repletion. Sometimes the pattern of bed bugs feeding is jokingly referred to as breakfast, lunch, and dinner, as bites will often be found in a pattern. But the bite marks they leave behind, often in clusters or as a row on exposed skin on the chest, arms, or legs, are telltale signs of a bed bug infestation.
Ooh.
Grody.
All right, we got bed bug fact number 6. Bed bugs could have a degree in anesthesiology.
Whoa.
People often wonder why a biting bed bug doesn't wake up its human host when it feeds. The answer is that components in bed bugs' saliva act as an anesthetic and promote increased blood flow at the bite site, making the feeding process quick and nearly painless.
They're surgeons.
They're surgeons. After feeding, bed bugs move to secluded places and hide for 5 to 10 days. During this time, they do not feed, but instead digest their meal, mate, and lay eggs.
They're just like
that's a fast turnaround period, dude.
They're just the most hedonistic things of all time. They just like eat blood and then they go have sex and just bask in the glory of the feast.
Them being attracted to your breath is like a nice touch.
Yeah.
Like,
cherry on top.
Yeah.
That's kind of like lustful.
Your breath is their bait, dude.
Like, oh god, I'm so hungry. I smell his sleeping the body.
If you have like worse breath, does it like attract more bed bugs? Or is
I guess
I
it
don't
would
know.
probably like linger on more if you have like nasty breath. Just eat a mint before bed, you'll be all good, man.
eat mint before bed.
Hit that mint jewel pod before bed, and you'll be all fine.
Yeah. So here we have. I think we're moving into lice right now.
Real quick before we end the bed bug topic, you should Google a few pictures of what the bites look like, because those can be pretty gnarly.
Yes, I thought I had. It looks like I don't. Okay.
Google
That's for the end of the podcast. Yeah,
That's for the end of the cast.
Don't look at that.
Google bed bug tattoos.
Bed bug tattoo.
I want a tattoo of a bunch of bugs all over me, man.
Just a second. Okay, so bites like
Looks like a little rash or
dot.
something.
Yeah, it just looks like a big rash.
bed bug tattoo.
Yeah, Johnny Mumbles.
Hey, there we go. Someone actually got it.
Someone did it.
Someone did it.
Someone's like, oh yeah, that's gonna kill me.
I mean, at least like a scorpion's kind of cool, but a bed bug,
Yeah,
why would you ever
bed
get
bug,
that
dude.
tattooed on you?
Go to
It's
this one,
disgusting.
Go down one, Kyle.
What, down one?
Go back. Exit out. Okay, go down. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, right there. To the left. Bottom left.
This?
No, other one.
This
bottom,
one?
That bottom left. Click it. Hell yeah.
Oh,
Which
these are like tattoo stencils.
I want the
Bug tattoos.
I want the one with a billion legs.
Who would get like this? It's like a gnat.
We're getting that if this podcast reaches 100 views.
If we're each picking one of these.
Yeah, we're picking one of those and we will get it.
I'm not doing that.
Quote us right here, right now.
It's in the contract.
It's in the call you signed it.
You signed it.
All right, so we got lice up next. So, I figured out that crabs are pretty much just a form of lice. So I wanted to differentiate between them, the different types of lice. There's a head lice, obviously, in your hair. I guess a body lice, which we're not covering on this episode, and then there's a crab. So this is a visual difference between them.
That one on the right, that looks like it has high defense stats. On the left,
Yeah.
it looks like it's speed. In the center, looks like it's a pretty well balanced.
Well balanced
Yeah.
character.
Maybe I got a special attack. I would say.
Okay, so here's some crabs. I guess we're going into crabs.
Crabs.
Digging into crabs.
Here's some crabs. This is apparently what they look like. They kind of do look like little crabs.
They do.
I think I have a lot
they're
of
so cute.
views of
I
crabs
want to see
in
a
this
little
one.
cracker.
Oh, would you keep one as a pet?
Yeah, I keep one crab with it. A pet on my balls. I feed the crab. I put it, give him cinnamon toast crunch.
You don't even need to feed it. It auto feeds.
It auto feeds.
Yeah, it automatically feeds.
It's like a Tamagotchi, but real life.
You gotta have blood for it to feed off of. So
That's so cute. It just drinks your blood from your balls.
all right, so what do pubic lice look like? I'll read the first part of this one. Pubic lice have three forms: the egg, also called the nit, the nymph, and the adult. Nits are lice eggs. They can be hard to see and are often found firmly attached to the hair shaft. They're oval and usually yellow to white. Pubic lice nits take about 6 to 10 days to hatch.
Nymph. The nymph is a immature louse that hatches from the nit egg. A nymph looks like an adult pubic louse, but it is smaller. Pubic lice nymphs take about 2 to 3 weeks after hatching to mature into adults capable of reproducing. I can't read. To live, a nymph must feed on blood.
To live, dude.
To live, yes.
All right, and the adult pubic louse resembles a miniature crab when viewed through a strong magnifying glass. Pubic lice have 6 legs. Their 2 front legs are very large and look like the pincher claws of a crab. This is how they got the nickname crabs. Pubic lice are tan to grayish white in color. Female lay nits and are usually larger than males. To live, lice must feed on blood.
To go on Instagram Live.
If the louse falls off a person, it dies within 1 to 2 days.
They don't fall off, though. They latch on.
Paris, this is so gross.
Okay, so this is
Oh my gosh!
this is apparently crabs on someone's eyelashes.
Oh man!
How do you not notice that? It's right in front of your face.
How does it get that bad before you notice it?
Just
know?
shave your
Dude.
fucking head. Don't you just shave all
Just
your
shave your eyebrows.
Just
I don't know
shave
what you do.
it off. Dude, just shave
Your
it.
eyelashes.
Just
Do
figure
you
it
guys
out.
have anything you want to like discuss this? Do you have anything you want to say about
That's
it?
disgusting.
Get it out of my face.
Do you want to? You
No?
want? You have any like discussion? I have some like 5 discussion questions
All right,
prepared
go
for
ahead.
this slide.
Okay, you go to the next one. We'll talk. Go to the flashlight thing, and we'll talk about lice.
All right.
Still not going extinct.
It's actually not in the. Hopefully this shows it's still not
Still
going
not
extinct.
going
Don't
extinct.
worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
They're here for
It's a
good.
protected
They're here,
species in Canada. You're a hero if you have lice.
So you can see the pincers right here. All their things kind of look like pincers.
They're
To be
like
honest,
Yeah, they
but
do.
very high defense stat, as you said
Yeah,
earlier.
big defense there.
Yeah.
Gross.
Okay. So another stat sheet one.
No.
No. Oh yeah. Let me just restart this right
Restart
now.
now.
Restart
Dude,
now.
Windows sucks, dude. Okay. I'll read the first paragraph.
So long.
Pubic lice. Pubic lice, also known is an infestation by the pubic louse, a wingless insect which feeds on blood and lays its eggs, mainly on pubic hair, less commonly hair near the anus, armpit, beard, eyebrows, mustache, and eyelashes may be involved, as shown in the picture before.
It's gnarly.
It's usually acquired during
Beard.
something, but can be spread via bedding, clothing, and towels, and is more common in crowded conditions where there's close contact between people.
Okay, the main symptom is an intense itch in the groin, particularly at night. There may be some gray-blue discoloration at the feeding site. The eggs and lice may be visible. Scratch marks, crusting, and scarring may be seen. And there may be signs of secondary bacterial infections. Diagnosis is by visualizing the nits and live lice either directly or with a magnifying glass. That's such a funny visual, looking at your like balls with like a magnifying glass. Investigating for other sexually transmitted infection, STIs, are usually performed.
First line treatment usually contains
Shut the
permethrin and is available over the counter.
Where's the
2 rounds of
oxygen?
treatment, at least a week apart, are usually required to kill newly hatched nymphs. Washing, bedding, and clothing in hot water kills the lice, and transmission can be prevented by avoiding sexual contact until no signs of infestation exist. Eggs may be removed by combing pubic hair with a comb dipped in vinegar.
in vinegar. Oh my god, it's just so bad.
Jeez.
They already
Sexual
got-
partners should be evaluated and treated. That is so gross.
So you gotta like get a vinegar comb after you have like eggs and stuff. That's so gross. Dude. You just ruin it yourself.
Infestation with pubic lice is found in all parts of the world and occurs in all ethnic groups and all levels of society.
Not me, dog.
Not me.
Condition
Really?
affects about
Worldwide.
2%.
The condition affects about 2% of the population.
I feel like, you know, have you ever noticed that people like try to push like drinking apple cider vinegar for like every problem?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's like, you have this
Thank you.
issue, you should like drink apple cider vinegar.
People do. I don't know. People. It's like a weight loss thing, right? Or it's like better for you. I don't know.
It's
Good
like
for
kinda
like gut health,
If you
right?
have crabs, just like drink some apple cider vinegar, you know, it'll like help.
So they'll probably take care
Yeah,
of
it'll
it.
Go
do
take a
something.
shower.
And drink apple cider vinegar while you're showering in apple cider vinegar.
Yes. That's such an embarrassing thing to get. It's like I got bugs all over my balls, man.
So here's a close up.
But it's not only limited to your balls; it can be anywhere.
It could be
anywhere
anywhere, your
have hair.
eyelash, your butt.
Here's a close up with a magnifying glass.
That's what some guy's seeing right now.
Yeah, we don't
It's
know.
Tom and Jerry magnifying glass on his balls.
Yeah, what
nasty,
part of the body is this?
There's probably like an egg, you know,
That's so gross.
another egg, and there's like 2 adults.
It's like a little zoo on your body. It's kind of cool. Like a farmer.
like a farmer, dude.
The harvest is bountiful.
How does this one make you feel?
It's kind of yoked. I kind of like. It's kind of intimidating. Where are his eyes? Are those his eyes? Little blue things?
I think so.
Or is that his mouth? I don't know. He's kind of intimidating. He's kind of
I
yoked.
think
It
it's
is,
definitely a
dude.
tank class.
Definitely proteined up, dude. That blood's kind of
Tank
type-
type
he has a-
lice, you know.
Yeah, high HP, high defense stat,
Boss
high attack
battle.
stat. Very slow speed though.
Like the lice on your balls are like the tank lice, right? They're like the tank.
They're
Because like Jake was saying
defending
earlier, the defense stats higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're
true.
in like
They
a
have
more
the-
hostile environment than on the head. The head, there's like views and air, and you know you can breathe, but you gotta be tough to like live on someone's balls.
Yeah, you gotta have a certain kind of gruff, like just a lot It takes balls to live on balls.
Yeah, it takes balls to live on balls.
So crabs are cool. Bed bugs, I don't like them so far.
Well, which one's better?
Crabs.
Crabs. Yeah.
I think crabs are way cooler.
I mean,
They definitely look cooler.
There are an estimated 3 million cases of crabs a year. You've probably shaken
we
hands
gotta
with
get the
someone that
numbers
has
up.
crabs. Yeah, these are kind of low numbers, you know?
Get those numbers up, man.
Rookie
That's only like
numbers.
1% of the population.
That's
dude.
rookie numbers, dude.
That's rookie
Yeah.
numbers. Okay, so far, before we move into lice, we're seeing crabs. Crabs are better than bed bugs.
I mean, if we're going by coolness,
Yeah, if we're going by looks, I'd say like the crabs look cooler than bed
I
bugs.
do feel like they'd be easier to get rid of.
Yeah.
As much as like
shave your pubes.
I don't.
you know?
Yeah.
Bed
Okay,
bugs
so
go ahead, Kyle.
do you have anything more to say about crabs before we move on?
I feel like they'd be easier to get rid of. They're cooler looking. They're way stronger. I don't know. I think they're just. I don't know. They got a more tougher situation than bed bug, who just like takes over your entire. They're kind of just over OP a little bit.
Yeah.
I would say. I think
They hide too well.
They
hide
hide-
behind wallpaper,
They
bro.
can smell your breath.
They hide in picture frames.
Yeah.
They hide everywhere.
They're always
behind-
hiding. Lice are always on you, just like doing their business, and you know.
It said they die easier too. It's like 1 to 2 days to die. You know?
For a bed bug?
No, for a crab.
Oh, really?
It's
So
like
they
1
just
to
have
2
a
days
tougher
after they fall
existence.
off. Bed bugs can live
That's
for like
like you live for like
2
2
weeks.
days and you live on balls, and it's just so like that's such a bad existence. But I don't know. I respect it kind of.
All right, so we're gonna look through at this one first. This one's rough to watch, bro.
Oh man.
We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch. I can't remember what this was exactly. We're gonna go
I
into
like
this
the
first.
disclaimer under it. This
Yeah.
video is absolutely disgusting.
Okay, so
Ooh.
So this is kind of
Oh,
like this is like a normal like lice case, right? I wanted the first video to be like a normal kind of like what you'd see if you have lice, and like how you treat it.
Lice, baby. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, so they're getting like a few lice here and there, taking them out.
Are you supposed to
right?
just pick them out and then? I assume there's some kind of hair product that kills the lice too.
I mean, they probably like do this and then like wash the hair with the hair product to get like
Yeah.
the stragglers.
Chimpanzees.
This is my
They're all the
my thought.
chimpanzee shit, dude.
All right,
See,
so what are you guys learning from this? What are we?
Why aren't you eating the bugs?
Maybe they're
that's
gonna
the
eat,
number one takeaway.
maybe they're gonna like eat them all at once after, or like put them in some sort of dish.
Yeah, there we go.
I don't know. This seems kind of. Oh, this is disgusting. I would say it's like popping a pimple on his face. Oh God, it sickens me. Next.
Okay, so I said to scroll through the channel. I had that note on there, so let's check out the channel.
There's a lice channel.
Ooh, look at that one with the cone.
Thousands of
The
lice
one that's
from a
playing
cone.
down there.
And
Oh
taking
my
all
gosh.
lice.
To be processed.
This is like their main video to like get people into the channel. Is this one?
Oh my
This is like their
God.
showcase video.
They got a community.
Man, how do we get to lice YouTube?
All right, so
Parasite YouTube.
They've been going strong for a while. It says joined April 9th of 2013.
They're
yeah,
just giving their kid, they're just giving the same kid lice over and over again for views.
yeah, I don't know, like are they like a lice doctor or whatever, but like they just have all these like lice videos. One thing I noticed though is that like the thumbnails. I think they're like editing lice onto the thumbnails because most of the thumbnails, like if I click this video, right? Let's look at this one right here. This looks really bad, right? There wasn't this many lice at any point in like a lot of these videos.
How many of these?
Like the
Oh,
thumbnail
yeah.
was like never in the video.
Huh.
How many of these have you watched?
I was looking for like a solid clip to pull from, so I watched
Okay.
a couple of them, man.
Sifting
All right.
through hours and hours of lice
Lice.
videos.
Dude,
It's okay. He gets paid for it.
Yeah, I
It's a tough
guess
job
so,
being a
dude.
podcaster, man. It like ruins your mental health.
If you start a podcast, you need to be ready to put together content. It's tough sometimes.
All right, let's see this gross stuff.
Okay, this video is
Oh, man.
absolutely disgusting. Watch maybe 3 seconds before putting this in the slideshow and stopping watching it. You guys ready?
Okay.
Yeah, let's get into
Ready
it.
to blur this out. Giant lice.
Ooh.
Oh God.
Oh.
So I have a whole list of discussion questions about this to go over.
Okay.
Okay.
Say them fast, please.
Well, how does this make you feel?
Sick. It making me sick, dude.
Does it make you happy or sad?
No.
Sad.
What emotions does this invoke?
Well, it makes me feel really itchy.
What part of your body
Disgust.
feels itchy from watching
My
this?
back.
My
I'm
head,
scratching
my
my arm
back.
right now. What are you feeling right now? If this is a color, what color?
Nauseated.
This is a color. What color would it be?
Stinky brown
Ooh.
green.
Okay, well, we can let it run as long as you guys want. You want me to just keep letting it run?
I think you need to turn it off.
I can leave it on.
What are the comments? Can you like pause it and then go to the comments, see what people are saying about this lice?
I like the caption or
Those are weevil bugs, not lice. They are normally found in livestock feed.
Oh, that's,
Oh.
okay.
What's that?
At that
So-
point, I would just shave my head.
These are not lice. These are insects which are seen in rice and wheat. Kyle.
LOL. I guess they're not lice, but yeah, this is from the King Lice YouTube channel. There's
No.
multiple. There's multiple.
No, welcome to King Lice.
11.3
Oh my
thousand
god.
subscribers.
No. No.
Take care of your health and follow me. You will satisfy. Mostly remove lice from these guys in my village. Head lice aren't dangerous, nor do they carry disease, but they're creepy and
Look at
crawling
the
very
head.
itchy.
Look at the header.
Hey, look at the header, dude.
I mean, they're getting a lot more views than us, dude.
Oh wow.
Oh, dude, this is the secret. You just gotta put a bunch of bugs in your community's hair and take them out.
Thanks in regard, King Lice.
King lice.
That's kind of hard.
Big lice removal at home. Just all lice, bro. All right,
I found out the trick.
The king lice.
Let's move. Okay, here's lice compared to the match to show about the size that they are.
Ew.
That ain't bad. They're cool looking.
Okay, here's the evolution of lice.
It's the same as the other one.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the other one. You have the egg, and then the nymph, and then the adult. You see a size comparison with a penny
They're
right
kind
here.
of big. Oh, that's a penny?
Yeah, it's a penny.
Oh,
Those guys
that's
are
not
tiny.
bad. Yeah.
Eggs are
At least they're
usually
visible though. You can see them.
eggs are located no more than 1/4 of an inch from the base of the hair shaft. So they're right at the bottom of your hair, kind of close. I think they also feed on blood as well.
Hair shaft. So
Yeah, to
funny.
survive, adult lice must feed on blood. And adult lice can live up to 30 days on a person's head,
Ooh.
but will
a
die
long time. They're
between 1 or
kinda
2
tough.
days. Alright, so here's the actual
I'm getting
visual of the 3-stage evolution of lice.
Yeah, Pokemon evolution.
Pokemon
So it's a
evolution.
Tyranitar.
Yeah, at least this one is a 3-stage evolution.
Yeah.
Unlike
It's
the bed bug.
Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard.
Yes.
Is the middle one called Charmeleon?
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I
figured,
honestly didn't remember that.
no, you figured it out. Nits.
Here's
Nits.
the actual
I think
eggs
a
on
British
someone's
word.
head.
Does sound like a
Nits.
British word.
You know, nits in my hair. Alright, cool.
Here's like a
lice.
lice like feeding maybe. I don't know. It's kind of
Feasting
like
on
puffing up.
some dead skin.
I guess they
feast
all
on
suck
blood,
blood. They're
dude.
blood sucking freaks. Is anything that sucks blood a parasite?
Probably.
I guess that makes sense. They're just living off something else that's like considered a parasite.
How does this make you feel?
I don't like that one. It looks like a scary boss.
Where do lice rank with
Two.
bed bugs and
I think number 2.
Yeah, I'd say 2 as well.
so crabs are number 1?
Crabs are number 1. Coolest parasite.
I'd rather have lice, dude, than crabs.
Well, I'd rather
Oh,
have.
yeah, I'd rather have
No,
lice
actually,
than
you gotta
crabs.
shave your
but-
head. I'd rather just shave all my pubes.
You don't need to shave your head if you have lice.
Yeah, well, you should. You're gonna put like dump chemicals in there, right? And
True,
you
yeah.
get- and like, I'd rather have like chemicals on my groin than my brain, I guess.
Okay.
To be honest, if I had to, well, you could just shave it. I'd rather just shave my pubes.
I'd rather have. I don't know. That's a tough one.
So
you
you
gotta
just-
have
you keep
chemicals
your-
on your groin and your brain.
Because like you could just shave your pubes.
How
no
easy
one
is it
know.
to get rid of lice? Like, what's the removal process?
You stop, bro. We can go back to lice YouTube really quick.
Yeah,
and-
No, they just comb it out. They're doing it.
So there's no kind of like I guess special shampoo that you need to use,
There
or
is.
I think there is. I think they like get the ones out they can, then probably shampoo
and then shampoo it. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad. I
Yeah.
mean, I
You can
if
also
I had the
shave
choice,
your
I'd rather
head.
not have it at all. But
I just shave my head. Get over it real quick. Lice are gross, stinky, bad. Second best bug. Ew, those are kind of
Use
raw.
lice claws.
these are gnarly.
Hook it in and fuck your forehead, dude, just all day. Ugh, the waves. I found this in my hair. Lice? Question mark.
Some good clickbait.
That looks like dandruff.
It's clickbait, bro.
He got that from under his couch.
I actually watched the video. And he never actually had lice, but he showed the comb with the skin on it for like half the video. I
Ugh.
don't know. Actually, I kind of want to look it up really quick. And it was really funny. I should search the exact name.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
I found this in my hair.
Man.
Lice.
Question mark?
So there's a lot of like.
How many views
like
does it have?
1 billion views.
1 million views.
1 million views.
So like a lot of the video is like him showing like the skin from his hair. I'll show you.
Like
Watch. It's like very. There's a lot of like close-ups on the camera of like skin from this dude's hair.
He's got dandruff.
Yeah, there's like a ton of. He didn't even have that much hair either, which is like was kind of blowing my
I
mind.
can't lie. He's swimming right now.
He's swimming, bro.
That's kind of sickening. Why'd you put this on the internet? I mean, like, I found a bunch of gross stuff in my hair. Oh my god! Everybody look.
He's like focusing the DSLR on it.
Yeah, it just looks like dandruff.
Hair pulls out all the dry scalp.
Like analyzing it, bro.
What are the?
Hey, I mean, I can't hate. Someone has to make this content.
Product as well.
I mean, there is obviously a niche for it. There's like three
There's
channels.
a niche
dude.
for it. What's this guy's
Look,
channel?
it's building up,
Yeah,
dude.
you could
Throughout
Oh,
the
man.
video.
That's
really
like,
chilling in on your scalp. And this is why it's
Get it-
good
get
to
it in
always
focus.
see
Well, what's that dandruff shampoo? It's like
head and shoulders.
oh, Head and Shoulders.
Bro, it's like a mountain now.
it wasn't
I feel like he's putting stuff in his hair and like putting.
He like dumped sand in his hair before the video.
Yeah,
scalp
like
buildup,
dumps Play-Doh
dry
in his
scalp.
hair.
Went to the
Product.
beach and like rubbed his hair around in the sand.
What are the comments on this, Kyle? What's the top comment on this guy like just combing his hair for lice for
His
his
name's
Shout out to-
Gunther.
shout out to Gunther the Great.
Great.
Should do a week without any products and show the same process so you'll know exactly how much is actually product buildup versus natural. Keep up the good work.
Keep up the good work.
People are like
man.
disgusting like shampoo in this. Should do a whole week of
Sit-ups.
1 week, bro.
So just time to work out.
1 week. You're not gonna get like results after 1 week, dude. All right. Anyways,
I like how it's about him having lice. It's like, dude, you need to do more sit-ups. You
No
need to work out
correlation.
more, bro. That wouldn't happen to me. I do sit-ups every day, and I don't have lice.
Okay, so we're moving on to the second half of this episode, which is the secret characters.
Oh,
The
scabies
secret
and
characters.
worms.
Yeah, so we had the big three.
Worms.
All right, so let's jump right into tapeworms.
Ooh. I didn't know there were so many.
A hookworm, a whipworm. That sounds. That one looks. They're like cool Pokemon, man. These things
A
are.
roundworm.
Varieties of tapeworms.
Yeah.
Segment in feces.
Types
one
of
for the
feline
next.
intestinal worms. This poor cat's
Not
mouth
to
is full
scale.
of worms.
All right, threadworms.
Threadworms.
Threadworms, pinworms are tiny worms in your poo. They're common in children and spread easily. You can treat them without seeing a GP. I don't know what a GP is, but
Gastro something. I think it's like a tummy doctor or something.
tummy without
doctor.
you can treat them without seeing a tummy doctor for the threadworm. The threadworm, I don't think it's on here. I guess this is like the fifth one too. Okay, here's a tapeworm video. Watch this video of a 2-foot tapeworm at your own risk.
Kyle, would you feel weird if like you looked in your backyard one day and there's a worm jumping in and out of the dirt like a dolphin, like majestically? Would you tell anyone?
I won't tell anyone.
It's the New York Post. Lice King made it to the New York Post.
Okay.
Watch this 23-foot long tapeworm at your own risk.
You have dyslexia, bro?
Oh, yes. I actually do. That's not funny. We support disabled people on
Yeah,
the show.
we just. What's
Kyle
this
doesn't.
website, dude?
It's the New York Post, dude.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
This is awesome, man.
Like,
I
what's
love
this?
Broken website.
Oh, here
There
we
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
What? And now it just got smaller
Now
for
it's
some
there.
reason.
You guys get the gist. It's a big old worm.
Is it?
I love the New York Post. Dude, this is the New York Post? Is this actually, what's the website?
This is the most
NY
trash
Post.
website I've ever seen, dude.
Okay, so I think this guy pooped out this tapeworm.
Why isn't it covered in poop then?
I don't know, dude. I
That's a
guess.
good question.
Yeah.
It might not be real.
Oh, this is making my water taste disgusting. Oh my god! Ah!
It just looks like spaghetti. A very long
rigatoni.
spaghetti
That's
strip.
him?
That's the
This
guy.
is another funny
That's
part.
me.
There's like selfies of the guy at the end of the video for some reason.
They pulled these pictures from his Facebook or something.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
He's
dude.
flexing his card.
He's flexing.
Why is there like 3 pictures of him, bro?
Is there another one? Yep.
How many? There's
He's
4.
like, yeah, I just pooped out 20.
It's time for one more
32.
picture. Never mind. A Thai man made a sickening discovery after he used the toilet this week. A 32-foot-long tapeworm sticking out of his bottom, according to the new report. Christina something.
Seems like Christina.
Kritsada. You say his last name, Jake.
Rat Prachum, 44 of Udon Tahani.
Saw something slimy in his mind after he finished doing his business. He saw a long tapeworm slithering on the toilet bowl. Alright, so yeah, that's that.
Gnarly.
That guy's can flex the tapeworm.
Alright, so this talks about tapeworms versus...
He
flexes tapeworm.
Puts it around your neck like a scarf, dude.
Whenever I get a tapeworm, I flex it on social media.
9K.
I think the selfies after the tapeworm were really funny.
Yeah,
he was flexing his car.
Tapeworms versus pinworms, what are the difference?
I think it's pinworms.
Pinworms. As a kid, you may have heard that only dirty people get worms. In fact, you can get pinworms and tapeworms no matter how often you take a bath. But most of the time, these parasites are easy to get rid of. Pineworms, also called threadworms, are the most common type of intestinal worm, and one of the most common in the world. They're thin and white, about 1/4 to half an inch long, about as long as a staple. Tapeworms are flatworms that look like ribbons. Their bodies are made up of segments, and each segment is about the size of a grain of rice. Adult tapeworms can grow up to 30 feet, about as long as the average school bus. Fortunately, infections are rare in the U.S. Pineworms are spread from
tapeworm in my butt.
Pineworms are spread from feces to mouth. It can happen directly, like when your dirty fingers touch your mouth. It can also happen indirectly, like when you touch an object that's contaminated with eggs.
We gotta check everything for eggs.
Yeah. Once inside your body, pineworms make a home in your colon and rectum. At night, female worms come outside to lay eggs on the skin around your anus.
Oh.
If you scratch the area, the eggs get on your fingers or onto your nails, then wipe off the next thing you touch. This is why pineworms spread so easily among young children.
Because kids itch their butthole and touch everything all the time is what you're saying?
Kids are pretty
kids
gross,
are sick, man.
Tapeworms can live outside for months, waiting for a host to come along.
Outside what?
You're most at risk if you live around livestock or travel in a country where hygiene is poor. Once inside your body, the tapeworm head attaches to the wall of your intestine. It uses your food to eat and grow new segments. The older segments, which contain eggs, then break off and leave your body with your poop. What are the symptoms? Most of the time, there aren't any. You might have anal itching, especially at night. You can also have stomach pain, nausea, or vaginal itching. Sometimes pineworms can be seen around your anus or on the underwear bed sheets about 1 to 2 hours after you've gone to bed. So someone's like watching your butt after you go to sleep. You might see a tapeworm.
You use a big magnifying glass on your butt. You can't do that. Someone else has to do that for you. Ewy. This is
if you get a tapeworm from eating pork, it's actually called the pork tapeworm. The eggs enter your
special
bloodstream.
pork tapeworm.
Regional variant.
All right, should we keep going to this? Go back to the main. This talks about hookworms.
Hookworms.
They're under your skin. Patient has hookworms removed from his foot after mistaking itchy bulge for varicose vein. They live under your skin? Is that what they do?
Yeah.
A bizarre itchy rash on his foot seemed to move in shock and discovery he had tapeworm. So
That's pretty gnarly.
It's a gnarly couch, dude. Look at
Yeah,
this.
look at that thing. That's not even a couch,
weird.
man. That has everything you need. You never leave your bed after that.
Bed
so you're
couch.
telling me this is weird. I don't like it.
There's just so much going on.
Shop stylish.
Yeah, this is how the movie WALL-E started.
Yeah, that bed's covered in pinworms, dude.
Okay, there's a hookworm living in his foot. Why is this so garbage, dude?
These websites are awesome.
All these websites you picked are some of the worst things I've ever seen.
It's putting malware
Hookworm
on every
larvae
single.
found in feces of animals. Like, this is ridiculous.
It's putting malware on every.
Some
computer for
ransomware on
10
Kyle's
radius.
computer.
some Dogeware.
There's like a video of like a kid doing like a sports workout right here.
Do people really just get lost in these websites? Like, you do these things?
Oh, and there's a very nice picture of a
Cool
beach.
boat. Some NFL coach shoes.
An orb.
This is the present everybody's talking about.
A floating orb.
A floating orb.
Click on that. Kyle, that's your breakfast on the right. A bowl of
Click on
ramen.
this.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what they're talking about.
That's
One
ransomware.
cup of this before bed can melt your belly fat like never before.
A bunch of lemons.
Just like, well, which one do I click on? There's so much good
I
content,
kind of like
dude.
the orb, though.
What is that thing?
A camera,
cool
two
gadgets,
cameras with like a
not
phone
getting.
charger on it.
Bro just records everything. It just floats around you.
Came to make peace.
Thank you very
Always got
much.
ice
Thank
cream,
you.
ice cream
Sponsor.
bars delivered.
All right, ice cream break.
Nice. Ice cream break.
We're not advertising for ice cream bars, but
I am.
if you have an ice cream bar at your house, hop in the ice cream break right now and go grab it. Eat ice cream bar with us.
It's going to be a good ice cream break.
Pull up,
man.
pull
Oh, yeah,
up
little
the
chocolate
mirror.
shop?
Pull up the mirror and check out,
Oh, this is good
cool
stuff.
content.
Put an ice cream intermission in.
I don't know.
How'd you end up on Lululemon?
It's like a different website, I guess, if you do .uk.
But what are we looking up? Are we on worms? You remember to
I
wipe
just want
that?
to see this
I hope
website.
you guys wash your hands, dude.
I think we're just taking a worm break. Oh, never mind.
All right. Tapeworm infections, which are usually easily treated, can occur when someone ingests food or water contaminated with parasites, eggs, or larvae. Adult tapeworms can measure up more than 80 feet long and survive as long as 30 years in a host. Some of the parasites attach themselves to the intestinal walls, causing irritation to mild inflammation, while others this is from the guy
Oh, really?
the guy that
for
pooped
30
it out.
years?
Some like in this guy's case can slither out in bowel movements.
Ugh.
Man, if it's been with you for 30 years, it's kind of like it's been with you the longest.
That's a real one at that
Yeah,
point.
it's like a family member, dude.
It has a stocking under the tree.
If you've had a kid,
What would you name your tapeworm?
Wormly or something.
Wormly?
Wormel.
I'll name mine Kyle.
If you have a kid who's 18 years old and the tapeworm is 22 years old, which one is like more important to you?
I don't know. I can't say because I'm not a father and I haven't had a tapeworm, so I don't really know like how I feel. But I don't know if someone's been with you that long. I don't know. But
Well.
it's also a gross worm in your belly. So you'll probably love the ice cream. It'd probably be awesome to be like, oh, let's get you that ice cream sandwich. I'm pretty hungry.
Because, I mean, it pretty much eats what you eat, right?
Do you think it like influences your appetite? Like what the tapeworm wants, it like goes into your brain. Like you subconsciously want that food.
It's like,
Have you
go
ever
eat a
seen,
McDouble.
You ever
Go
watch
eat a McChicken.
You ever watch Mr. Meaty?
No.
There's like it's like a gross show about puppets that was on like Nickelodeon. And there's an episode about tapeworm where like he's like eating, but like every like time he tries to eat something, the food's just gone out of his hand. It's like what's happening, and they like record him in like slow motion. Like when he opens his mouth, a tapeworm comes out of the puppet, like grabs the food before he eats it. Look at that.
There's a whole show.
Yeah, look up tapeworm, Mr. Meaty, if we got time. Oh no, this ice cream
Yeah, we
sandwich.
gotta pull that up.
Oh, more Mr. Meaty. You ever remember
Oh,
that show,
there you go.
Justin?
Oh, I remember this show.
That was disgusting.
Yeah, it was. Oh, my gosh.
This should not have been on kids' TV, bro.
Oh, it was like a sickening shit. It actually gave me nightmares, dude.
Yeah, this is like giving me nightmares as a kid. This is giving me nightmares as an adult, dude. It's like off Alien. It's like they watched Alien. They're like, let's turn like Alien into a kid show.
Click it, dude. It's disgusting.
I don't want to get
How
copyrighted.
did I forget about Mr. Meaty?
This is disgusting, dude. This should not have been a kid's show. The characters look disgusting. It's weird. It's like, look at this, bro.
Look at that.
It's like
the
from like a
lips.
Look
horror
at the
movie.
sheriff down there.
Look at the lips, dude.
Ugh. All right. So actually, this is an interesting differentiation right here. Ringworm versus tapeworm. What's the difference? As nouns, the difference between tapeworm and ringworm is that the tapeworm is a parasitical worm which infests the intestines, including humans, while ringworm is a contagious fungal affection of the skin characterized by ring-shaped discolored patches.
Oh yeah, you can get
Huh.
that from like lying in grass.
So yeah, if you have ringworm, you don't have a worm inside of you. It's just the shape of the infection is a worm. Is like a circle shape. So
And you can pick that stuff up from a lot of things, can't you? The ringworm.
I think like people just get it from like lying in the grass.
Huh.
I had a ringworm once when I was like 8. You just got my mom's like, don't play in the grass. Okay.
You get ringworm, bro. Thought this picture was kind of funny.
How parasites manipulate us.
He's about to slurp that up, dude.
It looks like he's holding up like ramen, doing like a food review.
It actually came out of a guy's butt. It's 30 years old.
Nah, that's not a 30-year-old tapeworm.
We could have a video called like delicious pasta or
tapeworm.
Oh yeah.
or
Which one is
parasitic
the
worms.
Is this pasta or tapeworm?
That could be
That could be
that's
pasta.
probably gonna be a Netflix show in like 2 months.
Why would you eat with chopsticks when you can just use like these things?
Medical tools.
Yeah.
Dentist tools.
Okay,
Rash.
so we're actually moving on. So where do tapeworms
burrowing
rank?
mite.
Where do tapeworms rank in the parasites?
I think they're like second worst to bed bugs.
Second worst?
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah, the whole
rather-
process just sounded awful.
Yeah.
Like the female like goes outside and lays eggs on your anus. That's disturbing, dude.
Like I respect the balls, but the ass, I don't know about that.
I mean,
That is so
would it be
gross.
worse to have something lay eggs on your anus or your balls?
Anus for sure.
I think I'd say that too. Yeah. I feel like it'd be easier to like notice and get rid of crabs.
You
Whereas
could
like a
love crabs.
tapeworm, like you don't really know.
Yeah,
You can't
that's
see
true.
it.
There wasn't really any symptoms of having a tapeworm.
You can just like eat your food for 30 years.
Yeah.
Think about it too. Like
Hey,
if
you
you
can
get like a
steal
nice
your gains for 30 years.
yeah, if you
It's
get like a nice
stealing.
dinner.
It's eating half your food.
And when you go out for a nice meal, you're basically paying for the tapeworm too.
Exactly. Yeah. You're paying for, if you go with your wife, you're paying for 3 people. Dude.
Snap doesn't eat first. The tapeworm
The
eats
tapeworm
first.
eats
Tapeworm
first.
eats first, dude. Alright, so tapeworms are worse than bed bugs.
Second worst, I would say. That's my rank.
Honestly, I'm gonna say they're
I
worse.
don't know.
I'm gonna say it's
Well,
worse.
'cause, yeah,
dude.
you can. I mean, you could actively like.
Bed bugs
Tell,
take over
like,
your whole
when bed
home. This is
bugs
just
are-
taking over your butt.
So we're going
Yes.
lice. I'm going lice from
Best?
least worst to most worst.
Okay.
Lice, crabs, bed bugs, tapeworms.
Okay. I'm gonna go crabs are the best, lice are second best, worms are bad, and then bed bugs are dumb. Because bed bugs take over your whole world. You know, like that's pretty annoying.
True.
Yeah,
True.
that is true, and they do leave. They like feed on you. I mean, they all feed on you, but
They live everywhere.
they live everywhere.
They're freeloading bastards.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the last parasite, which is a scabies.
Yay!
Do you know what a scabies is?
I know what a scabies is.
What is a scabies?
Like little mites that live under your skin.
Do you know what they do?
They come out at night. They're like,
So they burrow under. They go under your skin a little bit, right? But then they burrow horizontally.
Oh,
they make caverns in your skin.
So
it's gnarly.
Yeah.
The 7-year itch. That's what it's called.
Wow.
I'll read the first paragraph, so I'm going to jump into the second one. Scabies, also known as the 7-year
Playing
itch,
popcorn.
is a contagious skin condition by the mite. The most common symptoms are severe itchiness and a pimple-like rash. Occasionally, tiny burrows may appear on the skin. In a first ever infection, the infected person usually develops symptoms within 2 to 6 weeks. During a second infection, symptoms may develop within 24 hours. These symptoms can be present across most of the body or just certain areas as the wrists, between the fingers, or along the waistline. The head may be affected, but is typically only in young children. The itch is often worst at night. Scratching may cause the skin breakdown and additional bacterial infection on the skin.
Scabies is caused by infection with.
Put your chest into it.
Scabies is caused by the infection with a female mite, sarcopte, and ectoparasite. The mites burrow into the skin to live and develop eggs. The symptoms of scabies are due to an allergic reaction to the mites. Often, only between 10 to 15 mites are involved in an infection. Scabies, oh, damn, they're just a little gang. It's not even that many, dude. We don't need that many to take you down. Scabies is often spread during a relatively long period of direct skin contact with an infected person, at least 10 minutes, such as or which may occur during sex or living together. Spread.
It's probably enough. The rest is just like kind of saying if you have bad hygiene and you're around people with scabies, they're going to transfer.
Sickening. Yeah, these things are bad. Scabies infestations cause intense itching. What if I just had a stroke right now?
Justin,
Start drooling.
Hey, man, he's trying to
Justin,
read. He just
you wanna hop
died.
in on these ones?
Yeah, I'll pick up on where we left off. But scabies infestation causes intense itching, which leads to scratching and damage of the skin. If left untreated, the infestation may last for years and has been called the 7-year itch.
Then go to this one too.
Oh, what's up?
Read the
People also ask,
read the question first.
can you have scabies for 10 years? Scabies is a contagious skin condition caused by a small mite. The mite lays eggs in human skin, which hatch and grow into adult mites. This means that signs and symptoms of the skin condition can last for months or even years.
I guess the answer is yes, you can have it for 10 years.
Well, I mean, it's only called the 7-year itch, though, not the 10-year itch.
True, yeah.
So-
After 7 years, they leave. They sell their property.
They sell the property.
Where's the value
Okay,
going?
so here's the magnified view of a burrowing trail of scabies mite.
Ew.
The scaly patch on the left was caused by scratching and marks of the mite's entry point. So it entered there, and then it burrowed. So we saw the side view, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the top view. So it burrowed in
POV.
right here. And then the mite has burrowed to the top right where it can be seen as a dark spot. So the mite's made it to over here by burrowing through
That's
the
gnarly.
skin in a tunnel.
Someone needs to attach a GoPro to one of them.
POV.
POV.
Yeah, get a POV. I mean, this one, dude. When I was reading about these, this one really threw me through a loop, bro. I was like, so it goes under your
Yeah, this is
skin and it makes a
awful.
tunnel. It's bad enough if it goes like straight down, you know.
Ew.
Okay, so here's a scabie. Well, what does this look like? What kind of? This is like the Jabba the Hutt.
I hate him.
Like it's like
He's the Geonosis queen from Star Wars.
it's like the ultimate glutton, dude. Like it's just I mean,
Like the rats of your skin.
Yeah, I think
Like
the part
moles in
that
your
grosses
skin.
me out the most is that they burrow into your skin horizontally and just live there
For 7 years.
for 7 years.
how far does it go in 7 years? You know,
I don't know. You're probably just all scarred up from that.
scabies means misery.
This pill can end.
Here's another
Concept
scabie.
art of Scabie.
Bloodborne boss.
So it's like it burrows here, but then it just like creates pain for no reason with these.
Yeah. It can't back up. It only can go forward.
You can only go forward,
It's like a
dude.
shark on your skin. Ew.
Ugh.
Scaby cross section.
Looks like a Millennium Falcon, kind of.
It kind of does.
Is a Millennium Falcon modeled after a scaby?
Yes, George Lucas said.
So we have another picture of under the skin burrowing here. The mite gallery
itchy.
unit structure can be divided into 3 parts.
This whole podcast made me
I've been
itchy.
itchy for 6 years.
The head, the head houses the mite. The body, which represents what is clinically defined as the burrow, containing the eggs and the feces.
Oh.
Just
So the
shits
eggs and the
comes.
feces are right here. And the tail at the end of the tunnel, which provides an incomplete structure, as it is without a roof, but is made of something. Okay, yeah. So once again, it started here. So this one, with the additional information we're getting, is that it pooped out what it ate
And also
from
laid
here
eggs.
and laid eggs on top of that, and now it's right here.
These things seem way more primal and evil than
It is like evil, dude. It's like if you want to make like a really evil parasite, it'd be this.
just burrows in your skin and creates
Ew.
trails.
Here's another burrow. I'm guessing it either started here and it's gone over to here. Is kind of where it's at. We have some more burrows. So
Oh, man.
it either started here or here. I'm guessing this is where it's currently at and went along here, and then maybe this is like a fresh scaby just kind of entered the skin or something.
It's a neighbor.
Yeah, it's a neighbor, dude.
These things are pretty gnarly.
Grody.
So yeah, I think that concludes parasites, ending up with scabies. So to end off, let's where does scabies rank?
I think they're last place. I think they're evil.
They're the worst ones.
Yeah, they have a deep malice within them that I just can't even explain.
Yeah, I agree. To me, like scabies, there's a certain evil and just nefariousness to this horizontal underskin burrowing that I don't know if you can top it, man. I mean, what's more evil than that? Like as far
Yeah.
as like a parasite goes,
That's pretty gross.
Yeah,
and it poops and lays eggs at the same time and
Under your skin.
Under your skin.
it's pretty it's primal. I don't know. It's just like
It's
it
like
just has no brain. It's just existing.
yeah. But it's existing on like a very evil vibration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Justin, what about you? You rank where the scabies fit into the mix.
I'm itchy. I'm so itchy right now.
Yeah, I'm very itchy. But I think they're pretty much tied with the tapeworm.
Tied with the tapeworm?
Yeah, they're both pretty gross, but yeah, you guys are right. These things are just pure evil.
Would you rather have, like, you can make an argument for rather having scabies over a tapeworm? I can't.
Really?
I can't.
Well, a tapeworm's just one guy. This is like a gang.
Yeah, this is like a
crawling-
gang
and
of things crawling under your skin.
And like a tapeworm,
Ugh.
this is like physical. Like you can see like it's like all over your hands and stuff.
But-
And like
Do you feel like you can make a convincing argument for scabies being less bad than a tapeworm?
I don't know. It depends on like what the treatment is. I guess that's really what it comes down to is like how quickly can you get these things out of your body.
you have to live over 7 years. Tapeworms are
7
30
years,
years
yeah.
old though.
Well, tapeworm, you live with it for like 3 decades or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. All gross, all bad. Don't like. Stinky. If you have a parasite, don't tell anyone because they'll think you're gross. Just keep that to
Tell a
yourself.
don't tell a doctor.
Don't tell anyone if you have
Don't tell a
It's
doctor.
embarrassing.
Don't tell a doctor, dude.
Just go to the
They're not
New
gonna
York.
like you. Your doctor's not gonna like you anymore.
Just go to the New York Post. They'll figure out what's wrong. Oh wait, the flashlight.
Oh yes. To end it off, we got to take a quick look at
The most important part of the podcast.
the elite. Get the most powerful flashlight.
Survival, self-defense, indestructible military grade.
Self-defense. That'd be brutal,
Order
dude.
three.
Whack someone with a flashlight.
Just order 3 of them.
I don't know. The video is. Look at this.
Just shooting at a plane.
You can get like arrested for that, dude. This is pretty
No, you
impressive. Look at how like much this is illuminating the trees.
That's kind of cool. What if you just saw a big old foot?
I feel like they photoshopped on the beam. I feel like they photoshopped the beam on here though.
It's,
Like
Maybe.
this is real, but like
It's at a hospital. It's waking up.
these tests are kind of.
all the patients think they're going to heaven. They see the blinding light.
My top choice for
can
shining a
burn
flashlight
stuff.
in the hospital. Oh, that's not funny.
They all see the light.
And then everybody thinks these are awesome.
But how much is it?
Yeah.
How much is it?
Go to the order. Order 3 of them. So much it takes.
Can we watch that video?
Oh, dude,
again?
go up. We get a 50% discount.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
of course. Motel
That's what it said at the top.
Motel Hot
Yeah,
Tub.
use
Promo
promo code lice.
Motel Hot Tub.
King lice.
Hey, there we go. We have the 3
It's only
pack.
36. You get 3 of them for $36.
That's 108 total. So 36 each.
Bro, this is so fake. $270 value for.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, you have to use PayPal. That doesn't seem sketchy at all.
Why is 3 auto selected? Like, why is 1 not like what's
knows.
automatic?
It knows there's 3 of
Cookies.
us.
Yeah, I guess so. Just use the algorithm to figure it out.
The 4-pack.
The studio pack. the expansive
The
pack.
family 5.
Deluxe
The
family
deluxe.
pack.
You can all burn stuff together with your
Burn
flashlight.
each other's retinas.
Oh man! All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching this episode of Motel Hot Tub. I'm kind of done thinking about parasites, so let's end this one here. And thanks everybody for watching.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you. This is the longest episode yet.